I don't know if you guys expected anything different between these two teams. What's that, 4 games in a row overtime, so we just knew there was going to be no shootout tonight. That was the only difference. 2 good hockey teams, 2 great goaltenders, just not a lot of difference. Fortunately, we got the bounce at the end. I didn't like our start, but I thought we responded after the first period and had a good second, third, and overtime. I thought our guys started to get their legs, so we're excited to still be playing and have a chance to play tomorrow.
We'll start with questions for Tanner and Drew. First question for the players, right here.
Drew, what's it like to come home and score that kind of a goal?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I mean, especially at that time in the game, I was glad that the puck found its way through there, and it was definitely a fun night for me there.
Right here.
Tanner, Coach mentioned that you guys kind of got off to a slow start. You shot 5-0. What did you do to turn things around?
Just started playing our game. You know, we were a little bit nervous at the start, a little tentative. And I think we just started to get our legs moving. You know, push the pace on them. You know, get pucks deep and really pressure their defense.
Front row here.
Drew, a couple interesting homecomings for you this year. The outdoor game, first of all, and then tonight. Do you have a lot of friends and family here tonight watching you?
Yeah, I think it did. Pretty close to home, so friends and family supported, so that was very nice.
Other questions for the players? Right there.
Drew, what did you see in the goal? It's like a few of the Spartans kind of bumped into each other, all trying to block the shot. You were able to kind of keep your head up and wait for a bit of a lane to clear. What did you see on that?
Yeah, Fritz made a great play there. I think he brought some guys with him, and then I think they had a little chaos out front, and I think the puck had eyes there and found its way through.
Other questions for the players? Thank you, guys.
You're good to go.
Thanks.
Grab your water. Sit here.
Yep.
Questions for head coach Steve Rohlik.
Steve, halfway through the first period, you're down 1-0 and you don't have a shot on goal. What are you thinking at that point, and what changed after that point?
Well, we couldn't punt. Frustrated, and again, as a head coach, you start to think about all the things you do to try to prepare guys for this. But ultimately, I think our guys were on a big stage, and they played like it. For some reason, they played tentative, and again, I tip my hat to Michigan State. They were all over us, and definitely was their period. And it was kind of like try to hang on and get through the period almost, and then we had to talk about it there after the first.
Steve, just your thoughts going into the game against Minnesota tomorrow. You obviously had the outdoor game. Now you got them in this arena. It's probably going to be pretty one-sided. Just your thoughts on that matchup. The atmosphere, not the...
Pretty one-sided. Welcome home, huh? You know what? We know they've been the top team in the country all year. Credit to them. I mean, we're just excited. We're still playing. It's a great opportunity for our guys to come out and compete, and it's going to be a great atmosphere. We're looking forward to it. I mean, we got to get better. We're going to have to play our best hockey game tomorrow night to get the win.
Steve, you mentioned all the overtime games. What about Michigan State makes them such an even matchup with you guys?
Well, you know what? You saw the will they have to block shots, and I talked to our guys about it. There's no fear, and I give lots of credit to Coach Anastas there, and they buy in, and they'll do whatever it takes, and that's a team effort, and I think it starts with that. They got a great goaltender, and they got everybody that's on the ice buying in, to keep that puck out of the net, and that's why they're tight games, and they've done that all year round. So we're very, very fortunate to get the win tonight.
Other questions?